Hello everyone, once again welcome to my channel. I am Ajit Lole, Assistant Professor, Yashwantrao Chavan College of Science, Kara. This lecture is for BSc second year student. Today I am going to discuss about Gondwana Supergroup, Gondwana system or supergroup. So let's start the lecture. Gondwana rocks or Gondwana Supergroup, rocks of later age than Vindhyan in the peninsula of India, belongs to most characteristic system of land deposits which range in age from Upper Carboniferous to Jurassic. This enormous system of continental deposits form a vast conformable series from bottom to top. It is distinguished as Gondwana system or Gondwana supergroup and is unique in the following aspect. Gondwana supergroup is unique because it is a homogeneous from top to bottom, first. Second, it has preserved the history of land surface of large segment of the earth for a vast length of time. Its mode of deposition is in the slowly sinking faulted trough in which river of Gondwana country deposited their detritus. It contains coal deposits of India. So, mode of origin, the formation of thousands of feet of river deposit is rarely surprising and need a convincing explanation. This can be done by only supposing that the deposition took place in slowly sinking faulted trough. The mountain building and other earth's movement resulted into subsidence of large block of peninsula. In order to restore the isostatic equilibrium, the subsidence took place between vertical and slightly inclined normal fault. In the crust of the earth, these depressions become the place of accumulation of detritus on land. The continuously increasing load of sediments caused the depression to subside still further. This helped for continuation of the older rocks Archean. The Gondwana rocks are preserved from forces that disturb the horizontal stratification. The following nature of these deposits. The deposits having following natures. They contain fossils of terrestrial plant, insects, fishes, amphibians and reptiles. They show absence of marine fossils. This is unique feature, absence of marine fossil. They show rapid alteration of coarse and fine grained sand. Rocks show current bedding and interstratified clay deposits. Once again, another important one, that is climatic conditions during Gondwana period. Gondwana system bears the marks of several changes of climates during their deposition. The older bed of basal conglomerate implies the presence of cold climate. Based upon basal conglomerate present in older bed, it implies that the presence of cold climate, and it indicates the glacial stage at the beginning of this period. First, glacial stage. Second, the thick coal seams in strata. Thick coal seams in the strata of succeeding epochs point towards the abundance of vegetation, suggesting a warmer climate. First, because of basal conglomerate presents cold climate and it indicates glacial stage. Second one is in the presence of thick coal seam in strata of succeeding epochs It indicates abundance of vegetation and warmer climate present in second stage. Third stage, this is followed by another cold cycle. The evidence of this is given by presence of undecomposed feldspar grains among the clastic sediments. Here third stage is again cold cycle, and evidence for that is undecomposed feldspar present in clastic sediments. And later one, presence of red sandstone above the earlier rocks indicates desertic condition. During later period, these rocks are more ferruginous. Then this is about climatic conditions during Gondwana. In that, first stage glacial stage with the presence of basal conglomerate, then coal seams of warmer climate, then another cold cycle because of undecomposed feldspar present there, and again desertic condition, warm climate. Evidence for that is red sandstone. This is all about climatic conditions during Gondwana. And the Gondwana system or supergroup is divided into three types: lower Gondwana, middle Gondwana and upper Gondwana. Lower Gondwana, Talchir series. Gondwana supergroup again divided into series. A series is again divided into stages. Lower Gondwana system is divided into Talchir and Damoda series. Talchir and Damoda series. Talchir series, the lowest bed of lower Gondwana are known as Talchir series. Lowest beds of lower Gondwana are known as Talchir series. From their outcrop, the Talchir district of Orissa is divided into two stages as Talchir stage and Karbari stage. Talchir stage and Karbari stage. Talchir stage, it is of wide geographical occurrence and it presents in all localities from Rajmahal Hills to Gondwana and from Ranigan to Nagpur. This group is quite homogeneous and uniform in composition. It consists of green laminated shells and soft fine grained sands, soft fine grained sandstones containing undecomposed feldspar. This proves extremely cold climate. The older beds with characteristically started blocks are brought from long distance and embedded in the fine matrix. The fossils are few and lower beds of this stage are unfossiliferous. Lower beds of this stage is unfossiliferous. The impression of Gangamopteris with its characteristics stem vertebria, wings of insects, worm tracks are the only sign of animal life. Then Karbari stage succeeds the Talchir beds. It consists of the coal bearing strata grouped as the Karbari stage. Its thickness is 500 feet to 600 feet. The rocks are grit, felspathoid sandstone, felspathic sandstone and conglomerates with interstratified coal seams. Plant fossils are numerous and mostly they are pteridosperm. Then second series, Damoda series. It is the most important portion of Gondwana system. And it is fully developed in Damodar area of Bengal. It is divided into following three stages: Barakar stage, Ironstone stage, Ranigan stage. Then Barakar stage. The Barakar stage rests unconformably over the Talchir series. It consists of coal, sandstone and shale with interbedded coal seams. The coal of this stage is high quality, variable in high quality and variable in quantity. Ironstone stage. The rocks forming ironstone stage are of great thickness, consisting of impure iron carbonate and oxides. It is about 5000 feet thick and is known as barren major because no coal seams are found in this stage. No coal seams are found in stage. Because of that, it is called as barren major. Ironstone stage called as barren major. Then Ranigan stage. Ranigan stage is named after the important town Ranigan in Bengal. It is composed of massive colored banded coarse and the fine sandstone, black and brown shales with numerous interbedded coal seams. Coal belonging to this stage is of good quality. The igneous intrusions are mostly doleritic and basaltic is observed in this stage. Then fossils of Lower Gondwana. Let's talking about fossils of Lower Gondwana. Fossils are mostly of plant Glossopteris, attains maximum development while Gangamopteris began to decline. The bones of dinosaurs and teeth of fishes are found in Satpura area. Age. In Kashmir, Lower Gondwana rocks are found overlain by Permian and underlined by Upper Carboniferous. Overlain by Permian and underlined by Upper Carboniferous rocks. Therefore, its age is estimated between Upper Carboniferous to Permian. Then economics. Coal bearing Damodar series is one of the most important series in India. It consists of the best coal fields and 80% of the total India production comes from this series. It also yields fire clay and kaolin used for porcelain making and other pottery industries. Then Middle Gondwana. Middle Gondwana rocks overlies over Gondwanas with an unconformity. There is also a marked difference in lithology and fossils. Lithology. It consists of massive red coarse sandstone which do not contain any coal seam. The vegetation which flourished during Lower Gondwana becomes rare at this stage, indicating desert climate. Middle Gondwana system is divided into three series. Panchit series. It is lowermost series lying unconformably over Lower Gondwana. It is composed of the alteration of fine red clay and coarse micaceous feldspathtic sandstone. The plant fossils are Glossopteris, Cyclopteris, etc. etc. Many vertebrate fossils are those of reptiles, fishes, amphibians are also found. Its thickness is 1500 feet. Then Mahadev series. It is about 3000 feet to 8000 feet thick. It is the well developed member of Middle Gondwana in Madhya Pradesh, Mahadev Hills, Satpura Hills, etc. Near Nagpur, it consists of 4000 feet of colored massive sandstone with ferruginous and micaceous clay, grit and conglomerate. The most typical development of this series is in Mahadev and Panchamadi Hills of Satpura ranges. Here it consists of sandstone and few shell bed containing a large amount of ferruginous matter. The fossil fern and amphibians fossils are found in series. Flora resembles Damodar series. Then Malari series. It rests of conformable over Mahadev series. Its development is restricted to Satpura and Godavari river. It is composed of thick series of clay and few sandstones. Animal remains of reptiles, teeth of fishes, bones of vertebrates, etc. etc. Age. From various fossil evidences, their age comes out to be the Triassic period. Then last one is Upper Gondwana distribution. It occurs over a number of distinct places in peninsula, from Rajmal Hill in Bengal up to the neighborhood in Madras. The outcrops occurs is Rajmal Hill, Damodar Valley, Satpura Hills, Mahanadi and Godavari Valley, Kutch and along eastern coast on account of difficulties in correlation. This group are designed by different names. Lithology, it consists of massive sandstone and shales which are interbedded with coal seams. In this way, they can be distinguished from Middle Gondwana rocks. Upper Gondwana is divided into Rajmal series. It rests unconformably over Barakar Stage. It is 2000 feet thick. It consists of massive sandstone and shale intruded by dolerite with 100 feet of siliceous and carbonaceous clay and sandstone. Almost complete Rajmal Hill is made up of volcanic flows of basalt with intertrapean sandstone. Basalt is dark colored porphyritic amygdaloidal with fine grained texture. The flora is fern and cycad. Then Jabalpur series, they rest unconformably over Malari beds. It is composed of soft massive sandstone and white yellow shales with coal seam and limestone. It yields a rich flora of Jurassic age at Jabalpur. This series is overlain by lametta beds. The flora contains greater proportion of cycads. Then Kotta series, it occurs in Godavari Valley in a triangular patch. It is composed of ferruginous sandstone and pure quality coal seam. It yields the fossil fishes, Cretaceous, dinosaurs, cycads, crustaceans, dinosaurs, cycads and conifer. Then Umia series, it occurs in Kutch at village named Umia. It is a very thick series of marine conglomerates, sandstone and shale 3000 feet thick. The special interest of this group lies in fact that the topmost bed contains remains of cephalophores and lamellae branch, and along with these three also occurs the remains of plants of Upper Gondwana species. That means the series contain both marine and Gondwana fossil. These beds have also yielded some remains of reptiles. Then economics. The coal seams are not workable. The economic aspect is centered only in building material. This is about Upper Gondwana. So today we discuss about Gondwana Supergroup. Before going to share this lecture, I would like to review this lecture. Gondwana Supergroup. It is entirely land deposits which range in age from Upper Carboniferous to Jurassic. It is unique in four aspects. It is homogeneous from top to bottom. It has preserved the history of land surface of large segment of the earth for a vast length of time. Its mode of deposition is in the slowly sinking faulted trough. In which rivers Gondwana country deposited their detritus. It contains coal deposits of India. Then we learn climatic conditions during Gondwana in 4 different stages. at the beginning of this Gondwana supergroup, the climate was very cold. Glacial stage is there. It is based upon basal conglomerate present. Then second stage is warmer climate. It depends upon coal seams is observed there. After that, another cold cycle, and it is evidenced by undecomposed feldspar. And fourth stage is again warmer climate or desertic condition based upon a red sandstone observed there. Then we learn about classification or dividation of Gondwana supergroup. Gondwana supergroup is divided into three: lower Gondwana, middle Gondwana and upper Gondwana. आपल्याला जर हे लक्षात ठेवायचं असलं, नावं जरा वेगळी आहेत, पण नावं वेगळी आहेत, पण वेगळी कधीपर्यंत? आपण बघा, एक मज्जा म्हणून एक उदाहरण सांगायचं झालं, पाहुणा आला. पहिल्या दिवशी पाहुणा आल्यानंतर आपण काय करतो? हिंदू संस्कृतीनुसार ज्यावेळेस आपल्या घरी पाहुणा येतो, पाहुणा आल्यानंतर त्याचा पाहुणचार केला जातो. पहिल्या दिवशी तो चांगला असतो, मस्त, पण दुसऱ्या दिवशी परत तोच पाहुणा आला. जो पहिल्या दिवशी झालेला पाहुणचार आहे तो दुसऱ्या दिवशी होईल का तशाच त्या पद्धतीनं? नाही, थोडासा कमी होईल. तशाच प्रकारे तो पाहुणा असा कंटिन्यूअस यायला लागला. आज आला, उद्या आला, परवा आला, थेरवा आला. तसं जर महिनाभर असं कंटिन्यू तो पाहुणा रोजच यायला लागला तर तो पाहुणा राहील का? नाही राहणार. तो पाहुणा राहणार नाही. हे तर आपल्यातलंच आहे आपण म्हणा. तशाच प्रकारे स्ट्रॅटिग्राफी हा जो सब्जेक्ट आहे त्यामध्ये आपल्याला नावं ही भरपूर वेगळी बघायला भेटतात, कधीही न ऐकलेली. इतिहासात गेल्यासारखं वाटतं, हे कुठं आपण येऊन पडलोय असं वाटतं. पण ह्या सब्जेक्टला आपण कशा प्रकारे ट्रीट करायचं? तर पाहुण्यासारखं. आज आला, उद्या आला, परवा आला, थेरवा आला. अशा प्रकारे जर आपण रोजच हे लेक्चर ऐकत गेलो किंवा वाचत बसलो त्याबद्दल, रोज म्हणा किंवा 1-2 दिवसातून एकदा तरी असं वाचत बसलो, तर ते आपल्याला वर्ड्स जे आहेत ते नवीन वाटणार नाही. ते अगदी सोपे वाटणार आणि रोजचीच आपल्या शब्दातले असणार. एखादं नाव अवघड वाटतं आपल्याला, पण तेच जर आपल्या घरातलं नाव असेल ते अवघड वाटतं का? नाही, ते ऐकतो आपण किंवा आपण सहज उच्चारतो. पण तेच जर आपल्याला नवीन माणसाला जर आपलं नाव सांगायला गेलं तर ते नाव नवीन वाटतं. तशाच प्रकारे हे आपल्यासाठी आत्ता सध्या नवीन असेल, पण ते आपल्याला आपल्या घरातलं बनवायचं आहे. त्यासाठी वारंवार लेक्चर ऐका, नोट्स वाचा, तुम्हाला ते समजून जाईल किती सोपं आहे. तर आता गोंडवाना सिस्टीम किंवा गोंडवाना सुपरग्रुप जर लक्षात ठेवायचं झालं तर एक सिक्वेन्स लक्षात ठेवायचा: ता, डा, पा, मा, मा, रा, जा, को, उ. ताडा, पा, मा, मा, राजा, को. ता फॉर तालचीर, डा फॉर दामोदर, पा फॉर पांचित, मा फॉर महादेव, मा फॉर मलेरी, ताडा, पा, मा, मा. रा फॉर राजमहल, जा फॉर जबलपुर, को फॉर कोट्टा and U for Umia. This is all about Gondwana Supergroup. Ta, da, pa, ma, ma, ra, ja, ko, u. सोपं आहे ना? ताडा, पा, मा, मा, राजा, को. तालचीर, दामोदर, पांचित, महादेव, मलेरी, राजमहल, जबलपुर, कोट्टा, उमिया. Damodar, Kotta and Umia. This is all about Gondwana Supergroup. So, I hope you understood this lecture. If you have any doubts, kindly ask me in comment box. And those who are new viewers, don't forget to subscribe. Thank you. Thank you for watching. Thank you very much.